Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast 14s because we are four teenagers and we are all 14 at the moment and this podcast is 14s. We are the most clever people on the planet. I'm Isabella.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Gloria.
I'm Haley.
All right, and today we're going to be doing what would you do scenarios since our get to know you or like who knows who better game was really fun last time. We're going to be doing what would you do scenarios. So I think what we're going to do is one person will say a scenario, we'll all talk about what we'll do in the scenario, we'll discuss, and then we'll keep going, and it's going to be kind of a short and quick episode, but yeah.
Sounds good.
Who-
Start us off.
Yeah, who's
Gloria,
starting?
Do you want to start us off?
Sure.
Who?
Gloria.
Gloria and Lauren sound really similar.
I don't know how they sound so similar, but
They
whoever
just do.
whoever wants to start can start.
I'll start. Okay. What would you do if, like, your mom got pregnant now? So you're going to have a sibling that's 14 or 15 years younger than you.
All right. No need to at me here. Okay.
Well, your sister's, like, 12 years.
So much better.
Actually, no. My sister's literally 14 years younger than me.
Oh, yeah.
One of your...
Yeah.
Well,
don't
I know what I do,
excluded.
considering that's my life.
Haley's excluded.
Maybe just because my parents like have made it so abundantly clear that like they only ever wanted two children. They do not want more children. I just think it'd be like weird and like kind of a medical miracle if my mom got pregnant now.
Jeez.
You sounded like a
Ow.
filter.
So
I would probably.
Yeah, I think I'd be happy that there's going to be a baby.
yeah.
But it would only be 4 when I like left the house. So it wouldn't really know me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be happy that there was a baby, but you know, babies are only cute until they're like 2.
If I was like 10 is like the oldest, I think. I'm sorry, I don't know how old Lauren's sister is, but like I feel like 10 is like I don't know. It's like if I was 10 and had a kid, I'd be okay, but anywhere after that, I'd be like, no.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know. It all depends. Well, and especially since like if my parents had a kid right now, it'd be their 3rd kid. And I get if it's like maybe like your 5th or 6th kid and like your oldest kid is like
Yeah.
in their teenage years, but like it'd be my parents' 3rd kid. So I don't know. I'd be weirded out. I'd be weirded out.
I'd be so excited. Babies are the best. I want an older brother and a baby sister.
Same. And I got the opposite. So an older sister and a younger brother.
Well, I have an older brother and a baby sister, so
You have an older, younger, every gender.
that's very true.
You have an older sister?
I don't think so.
No?
Oh,
Okay. Almost every gender.
No, she's 11.
No, I said almost every gender, not she's almost older than you.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, who has the next scenario?
I'll do it. If you saw your best friend's significant other kissing another person, would you tell them?
We all knew what I did in this situation.
Okay, I would tell them, but here's the peak relationship advice. If it is not your relationship, you do not have a say in what the other person does in the relationship. If your best friend comes up to me like, yo, what do you think about this person? You tell them they're great for you. You know, you don't tell them you don't like their boyfriend, because you do that and you're gonna get out of the friendship.
I would tell them.
Yeah, me too. If I don't like them, I'd let them know.
No, she's talking about if you saw.
Yeah, I know. If I don't like...
Even if
I'd
you
let
liked
them
the
know.
boyfriend, again, if they cheated, they should probably know.
Yeah, no, if someone cheats, you should tell, but like, I guess it depends on their relationship and all the things.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm not a confrontational person. I wouldn't want, the friend to like get mad.
Ugh, neither am I.
Yeah, I would still tell. I think.
Yeah.
It depends on like how like close of a friend, because if like my acquaintance and like a history class, I saw their boyfriend cheating. That's their business.
Like
I don't
our
wanna-
history class, it's like
okay,
tell anybody.
but yeah, still,
Math
even in our
class.
history, still, even in our former history class, I don't know if I saw oh, I can't say names, but if I saw BC's boyfriend doing something, I wouldn't care at all. I wouldn't care.
Oh, I would tell BC.
Okay, you got
I-
it.
Be like, that's your business. But like, if it's my best friend, like if it's Olivia, you know, like
Whoa, good one.
I'm gonna tell her.
This whole episode is just gonna be name dropping.
We can keep Olivia's
You
name.
can just literally just go boop and like
We
just
can
add
keep
that
it-
over whatever we said.
We can keep Olivia's name in. We're good.
We don't curse, we just name drop. That's the T. Okay.
I'll do one. Okay, so going along, kind of a combination of those two. What would you do if a friend told you they were pregnant? Keep in mind, we're 14.
Like,
How close am I with this friend?
It's me.
I would say, of course you are.
Oh,
No, I'd be like, can I be its aunt? No, I'd say, can I be its godmother? And then if they said no, I'd drop them. But then if they said yes, I'd be like, okay, we're good.
oh
so like
God.
you're telling me like Olivia walks up to me and is like, I'm pregnant. First of all,
Can I be the godmother?
first of all, I'm gonna say who's the father.
Yes.
Oh.
that's the first question.
Second of all,
Oh.
I'm gonna say
I probably wouldn't be if that's a. Oh, I
second
really
of
think that
all,
one
I'm
through.
gonna say, are we exercising our legal right to choose? Third of
Oh.
all, I would say, have you told your mother yet? And then we'd go from there.
Oh no, it's am I the godmother and can I plan the baby shower?
Wait, can you
No.
guys hear me? Where am I?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm back. Okay. Sorry, I'm back.
Difficulties.
What would I say? I would just be like, come to church with me. We're going to pray.
Do you think the babies can go away? You just pray about it.
I don't know. I would
I
freak
would-
out.
I wouldn't tell anyone if they didn't want me to tell, so I just kind of, be like, okay, thanks for telling me. I hope you survive.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to hide it from my mom. It's
Oh
literally
my
her
God.
job.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like,
Could
"No,
just
grow."
tell your mom, and then nobody else would have to know.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, guys, we're taking summer classes, and we just learned about the safe haven law. So,
Yeah, you can drop your baby off at
Yeah, we know
fire
what that is.
Don't recommend a police station, but a fire station. We like them, apparently.
Oh yeah, we like the firemen.
they
Okay.
also let us go there for our Girl Scout troop, so that was pretty cool.
We would always give them cookies until it was weird to give people cookies because they could have stuff in them. But when we were 9, it was fine.
Wait, who
Pretty
has
sure Lauren
Hey,
still
your
had
turn.
allergies when she was 9.
Yeah, I've had allergies.
What would you do if you were sitting in you were salon, you do people's hair, you were sitting in a chair and you find out that the person who's in there has different political views as you on certain stuff that you're very passionate about? Would you finish
Wait.
or would you kick them out?
Someone that's doing your hair?
No, you're doing their hair.
Oh, we work at the salon.
Oh,
Wait, how do you kick
Bad
them out?
mom,
That's
though.
not your job.
What?
Wait, because did they do anything wrong, or you could
they just have different political views.
But you have the right to refuse service.
If they pay in, they're getting a haircut.
As long as they're not being directly offensive towards me or towards other people in the salon, if they're just saying that they agree with someone's opinions, I can just stay silent and keep cutting their hair. As long as they're not directly offending me or anyone
Yeah.
in the salon, I'm
But
fine.
what if they did
But they're not,
offend you, verbally?
If they
Well,
verbally offended me and verbally offended someone in the salon, I would politely ask them to leave.
Well, are they just being oh, they're talking to me, oh yeah, I support guns and the president and all these other things. And I was just okay, because they're respectfully saying their beliefs.
Yeah.
But are they screaming racial slurs? Or like,
Either one.
I
well,
mean,
if they were just saying their opinion, they would think the same thing about me with my opinion. So they're allowed to say it as long as they're not like cursing up a storm.
if I'm like doing their hair and then they're like, oh yeah, I really support the Second Amendment and all this stuff and blah 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 blah, and Donald Trump's the best president we've ever had. You know, if they do that, then like I'm gonna be like, okay, and keep cutting their hair. But like if they're like screaming racist slurs and they're saying the F slur and to people and they're, you know, talking bad about my coworker because of, you know, everything, then I'm gonna politely ask them to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, I'm so bad at cutting hair. I could never work in a salon. Second of all, yeah, I think I probably like wouldn't speak up as soon as I should because again, I can't confront somebody to save my life. So, yep. How about you, Haley? What would you do?
I would never refuse. Like, you have the right to refuse service because of Masterpiece Cake Shop, that case. But I don't think I'd ever refuse service.
Yeah, as long as they're not, if anyone's being rude, political views or not, that's like, you're leaving my salon.
Yeah.
But you just have opinions.
I
The
mean,
workplace is not the best place for that.
all right, Gloria, your turn again, right?
Okay. What would you do? There's a lot of best friends. If your best friend was going to move to like Switzerland or something.
Not be
The
surprised.
Taking their
language.
suitcase. They're not allowed to leave me. We've had this conversation multiple times. Olivia is not allowed to leave me. I don't care where her family is moving. I am going with them.
She's not staying, you're going with them.
Pretty sure my best friend has been to Switzerland, actually.
Isn't she quirky?
One of my best friends moved to Belgium, but in like second grade when I didn't know them. Fun fact.
Start crying.
Aw.
That's my answer to like half of these, isn't it? That's kind of sad.
We would have like a
Not good.
together. So
What?
learn the language together. Switzerland people don't speak English.
Oh, so you learned their language. Oh, that's cute.
That's nice. Mhm. If I couldn't get them to stay, I'd probably like we'd have whatever length we have until they leave. That whole time we're having a sleepover. We'd run out of things to talk about. We get so annoyed with each other, but we do it.
Yeah.
Olivia and I have already planned that we're moving to Canada come November if a certain candidate wins. So
Oh, Canada's
Also-
not any better. Did you know that?
Kelsey.
Tulsi, yes, Tulsi Gabbard. She needs
Gotta get Drew in here. Vermin Supreme.
No, what do you think about that?
He's mad at me because I haven't made a new Baron fan cam.
Yeah, go follow her fan account.
Only one. I have like 8.
Or follow them all, you know.
Oh, teeth. Okay, Isabella.
Okay. One of your friends, you're having like a party or like a movie night with like 2 or 3 of your friends. Then one of the friends decides that they want to bring one of their friends that you're not that close with. Do you say no, or are you just like, oh yeah, but then it completely throws off your plan and you have to like, there's like not enough food and all this stuff. Like, what do you do?
Has this friend done anything wrong or just not friends?
They're just like, you've never met them before, like you've met them like once or twice.
They can come.
Yeah, come on in. I'm making more popcorn, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're back into Kroger.
I'd be annoyed with the fact that like I have to get more food or maybe like I wouldn't eat or something just because I'm a control freak, but like they could come. Like I don't care.
No, we'd all walk to Kroger and make that like a whole adventure.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Or bike or whatever.
Yeah. I don't wait, I'm trying to think. That's how I've gotten to know actually like a lot of my good friends is friends of friends. Come on.
Gang gang. Okay, Lauren.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my turn. Okay. This one is my favorite, so I'm just going to ask it so I know we get it in. What would you do if you had to choose between true love and a successful career?
So, like, if I choose the love, does that mean, like, I have no career. It's just not my dream career.
Yeah, it's not like
you're
you don't
poor
like
on
your
the
job.
streets with AIDS.
Not that.
Why do I have to have AIDS? Why is that a part of it?
Because you have to.
This is not Rent.
I don't make the rules.
Really bad musical.
No, it's a great musical. Shut up.
We're not talking about this.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
okay. So I picked like True Love, like John B, Sarah Cameron, True Love, or like
Or like your dream job, like CEO.
And if I do my job, why can't I like
why can't I have both?
Because don't be greedy.
Choose.
Okay, I think I'm picking career because I can find love again.
No, that's the whole point of the question. That you'll never have it.
Wait, if I choose the career, I'm never gonna find anyone I'm ever in love with ever again.
Not like in love. You can like somebody, or you can be like attracted to them, or you could be a good fit for them.
But they're not the love of my life.
Yeah. True.
that person's like always gonna be in the back of your head?
Oh, well,
I'm
then I
choosing
guess I picked
love.
love because, like, I can find multiple career paths that I'm happy in. So, like, I would go with love.
Same.
Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Me too.
I just.
So you choose love or AIDS?
Wait, what? Wait.
My Leah missed 420.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh gosh. Yeah. Our We the People group chat has. Why is that a thing? Actually, we
I
just
find that really
every
amusing
day.
because y'all don't even know.
Okay.
Shame.
Haley. I was about to say your last name, but I didn't.
Her name just.
What would you do if this very second we're recording this Zoom, at this very second One Direction comes out and says that they're having a reunion?
I'd be very happy and I'd run downstairs and tell my mom.
I would not care because I never had a One Direction phase.
You did not
I
like.
would leave you all and go buy tickets,
Say
and
bye.
then I wouldn't even say bye. I'm sorry.
I would literally be like, did y'all hear One Direction's back together?
Yeah, and then you guys would start fangirling.
I would text the
No, I am a
group
bigger
chat.
fan, Ben. I'm a bigger fan.
So I'm not arguing with you. I fully believe that.
Oh my gosh.
I like One
You
Direction.
too.
They're so beautiful. I love them.
Oh, wait, sorry. Me and another person listen to it for hours. I know it's so hard not to name drop because we're used to just zooming and talking about other people. Sorry, we're gossipy.
You really are.
Okay. Is
Who's
it-
turn?
You.
I think it's Gloria.
Okay. If you could say one, this is not really like, what would you, technically, I don't know. If you could say like one sentence and the whole world would like listen and like, either do it or like consider it, like what would you say?
Don't be stupid and people will like you. Have a good day.
Venmo me and then leave my Venmo.
What did you say?
No, I'm kidding. Venmo me and then I leave my Venmo. No. I'd probably
I was
be
about-
like, stop caring what's going on in everyone else's life so much and just worry about you and worry about what you believe and like make sure it's not disgusting.
I would
The
say
regular.
Very regular.
take care of each other. Even if you disagree with somebody, you can still love them and treat them right.
Everyone has to not be homophobic, racist, transphobic, all the things.
Yeah, don't be trash.
Love each other. Yeah, we're saying that to the.
Oh,
I don't think. Guys, we got like 29 something views on our other episode.
Wow. Oh.
Even up the
We
charts.
also-
Celebrities.
we are the lame.
Please go follow us. We are.
I'm so cold.
Oh, Haley is upside down. What is going on?
The lemons.
I know. Love the makeup. It's very pretty. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What is it?
Easter
Okay,
man.
so my mom just texted me. We have to finish this at 4:35, so we have to wrap this up in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Okay.
So this
This
is
is gonna
good.
be the shortest episode of all time.
Yeah. Okay.
Micro
well,
episode.
Micro episode, yes.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
God,
do-
I
is it
hate
my turn?
that.
Speed round. Isabel, go.
Okay, what would you do if you were given the opportunity to live the best day of your life or meet everyone that you've ever had like a fangirl over, like ever? Like you met like your favorite characters and like your favorite actors from all of your TV shows, or you could live the best day of your life, but they wouldn't be a part of it.
But that would be my best day of my life.
But that's not what it is.
I honestly don't care. Like, I'd love it if I saw Daniel Radcliffe or whatever, but I'd rather have just the best day of my life.
Yeah, because I hang out with friends because like the famous people aren't gonna remember or care.
Yeah.
I would make
never
them
been,
care
like-
about me.
Celebrities just don't. I don't care.
I would choose to meet everyone ever because the entire day would be spent with just the most amazing people on the planet.
We also have social anxiety, so I'd be like, Michelle, would you like to take a moment? Okay. Lauren.
All right. What would you do if you could go back in history and change something about the world? I don't know, keep a world war from starting, but then you risk your parents never meeting and you never being born.
Nothing,
I'm
because
down.
me and Lauren have
I'm
talked about
down.
this in depth, and it would change everything, and the world would go to crap. So we gotta leave
What
everything
about
the same.
Is that no? That's different. Something like that.
Can I just go back like a week in time?
What are you changing?
I would just go back a week in time to like change what I ate last week.
You could prevent World War II, and you would choose to change.
I think that World War II is the reason why we like it happened for a reason. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason.
Ugh.
You're not wrong. I just don't
Even though World War, like think about all the things that wouldn't have happened because of World War II, you know?
True.
Like Hitler would still be alive. No, he wouldn't. But like
No.
Hitler reviving at ripe old age of like 127.
Definitely be alive.
Well, like there were probably like people that met like for somehow because of World War II and not like made a child, and so like now they don't exist. And there's also
Like-
now I don't know how many people died in World War II, but like 2 million people that now exist that didn't exist.
Would Hitler be?
and but
I think it was
also,
3.6
this is
million
the reason
people
for
who
the
were killed.
baby boomers, so maybe we don't want World War II to happen. But if the baby boomers didn't happen, Gen X wouldn't be here, then the millennials wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't be here. So
I'm honestly fine with that. I'm content with that. I'd probably change it to like, that like I'd get rid of like a trope. I'd get rid of like a gay best friend or like a fashion trope.
Or I'd rather like go back in time and like witness a moment.
yeah, I feel that. Like I want to go back in time and like witness the like women's suffrage movement. Like that would be cool. Or like the first ever Pride. That'd be cool.
Stonewall.
I want to see what happened to that girl that crashed that plane and no one ever found her body.
Yeah,
Amelia Earhart.
Earhart.
That's what I said, but everyone was like, no, she was the first girl pilot. I thought she died and like they lost her.
So
Yeah, it was
100.
Okay,
Triangle.
so I want to find out what happened to her.
Yeah, he'd be 191.
so Hitler could still be alive.
191. Yeah.
Be almost
I
200.
probably did the math wrong because it's summer.
Why don't we just
No.
look it
You know
up?
how calculators work differently in summer.
I did use a calculator. I still don't know if I did it right.
Okay, Haley.
Oh shoot.
Really
What
prepared.
would you do if you woke up one
Where'd
day
you go?
and you woke up and everything was double? Like you had double everything.
I would freak out.
I had 4 boobs. Technically, you have 2 because I have like half of what you're supposed to have.
Oh god. Dude, I'd have like 8 then. Like no, like if you woke up and everything was double. Like you
Go out and
walk
were
in a
2 of
room
me?
and there's 2 doors to go into for that room.
My closet's gonna
Or
have
there's,
4
like-
doors.
2 light switches.
No, I'd freak out. I would freak out.
And they all lead to a different place too. So if you
Double
don't
the
take the right
bed?
door, you're somewhere new.
Double the dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Double the bugs. Double the
I
depression.
would have
Double the
family
amount of
members.
deaths.
Double the
I do
food.
with my parents. Love you, Mom.
Oh, my moms would get in an argument with each other.
My
Oh, it's
stepdads would
great.
argue together.
No, my dads would be vibing.
No, my dads would love each other. My moms would argue. It'd be a
Yeah.
whole thing. Okay, well, I think on that note, we have to go.
For advice.
Oh, yes. Let's all give our advice, and then we gotta go.
Anybody?
Basically what I said to the world. That's my advice. Don't be racist, homophobic, transphobic on things.
All the things.
Those things.
My advice is if you're going through hard times right now and it makes you stronger by like seeking help, or you don't even have to tell somebody you're struggling, just like reach out to somebody and they'll see what they can do for you, because we gotta support each other. This year is gonna be interesting, isn't it?
It already is.
Yeah, it's gonna get even weirder. Hey, happy news. As of right now, our school district says we're going back when we're supposed to. I'm really happy about that. So, rejoice in the little things. That's kind of a big thing.
Hallelujah.
Okay, my advice: watch Outer Banks. That's what I've been telling everyone. If you haven't already, my other advice: if you call yourself an ally for the Black Lives Matter movement, but don't stand up whenever you see an act of injustice, you need to do better.
Also, you do the Vogue trend and aren't a person of color, because y'all, that was not the
reason.
point.
I did
That
it for
is
my
fact.
fish. I did it for someone else too. Oops. I didn't do it like none of my pictures, but just 2 fish.
Well, you're a minority, so it.
That's true. I win.
Okay. All right, what's your advice?
I would say you should just always pay attention to what's going on, and like, even if your friends, like you think your friends are just okay or whatever, or like it's nice when someone else asks you before you have to ask them or whatever, and like don't like hesitate to ask someone if they're okay, or if you think they're like not being like themselves or anything. Just like let them know, but don't be like rude and be like, what is wrong with you? Like no one wants to hear that. So just like be self-aware of what's going on.
It's good advice.
Agreed.
All right. Well, I think we're done for today. I hope you enjoyed this quick episode. Maybe we can do a part 3 to the questions series. We'll see. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next week on our 14th show. Bye.
Bye. Why do we wave?
No, why do we wave?
No,
Can you see us?